Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Mark Harris from Adventure Enablers, just checking in for our Monday morning mash. My mum gets another shout out today. It's Mother's Day in Britain yesterday, so happy Mother's Day, Mum. Hope you had a good one. Well, I know she had a good one because I called her and spoke to her. Kicked off our season finally after delaying it for 1 week because of the winds at Sky Meadows this weekend. Awesome day. It started out a little bit chilly. No winds this week. Nice we had a little bit of a dry run the weekend before, so we really knew the park and all the setup really well. Lots of people come out to do the 5K, 10K, great course out there. Knocked all that out, and then we had our tenderfoot race with families and our adventure class, a 3-hour and a 4-hour tenderfoot race, covered the entire park. A lot of fun. Great to see so many kids out there doing the tenderfoot with their parents. We've got our pictures uploading and our videos uploading right now. I should have them done within the next hour. We'll get them pushed out. We've got some pictures already up on our Facebook page from the weekend, and they're pretty fun. So I want to thank all the participants who came out. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting us. Thank you for all the staff at Sky Meadows State Park. They were awesome, just helping us that. And our volunteers and staff. So big thanks to Ken, Ted, Matt, Zach, Catherine, Seth, Sid, Margo, Greg, and Sarah. If I didn't forget anyone. And we also had some of our Adventure Enabler ambassadors out there racing as well. So thank you guys for coming out and doing that. Results and photos are up. You can always find our results and all that information online by going to our results page. Our tenderfoot results are up. They're up pretty much immediately after we do our race because we do our e-punching, so we're able to do our results really quickly. So we've got our family results up. You can check them out. Our adventure class results are up. And also our 5K, 10K results are up. So you can go and check that stuff out online. So there you are. That's all that stuff. Also this week, what did we do? We went and spent the day at Conway Robinson State Forest. The winds had blown quite a few trees down on those trails. So we think we went out on Wednesday and we spent a good 7-8 hours out at that park. We probably cleared out 24, 25 trees that were down across the trail. Missed one, of course, so we'll be going back out when we do our races out there in a few weeks, and we'll make sure that one's cleared. So yeah, those trails are in good shape if you're in that area. Go and ride them. There's no trees down on the trails anymore. This week we are off to Pocahontas State Forest. We're going down. What? No, we're going to Pocahontas tomorrow. Thanks, Greg. Thank you, Greg. Greg's interrupting me now. Tomorrow we're off to Pocahontas to pre-run for the event that we've got there March 31st. April 1st, once again, we've got a 5-mile, 10-mile run on the 31st and mountain bike races that afternoon. On the Sunday, we have a tenderfoot and a strong adventure race, so 8 hours of adventure racing. Some paddling in that race, so hopefully we'll see you guys out there. Numbers are looking pretty good for that particular event. This weekend, Greg, we're off to Early Mountain, so that's down towards Madison, a little bit down towards, not quite as far as Charlottesville. Beautiful venue. We're right on the vineyard. We're doing a 5K, 10K in the morning, and then we're doing a lapped mountain bike race in the afternoon. And that all runs through some back trails that they have on the property, and then we run it through the vineyard. Beautiful spot at the finish line. Wine tasting is included with your entry, and then you can purchase food from the vineyard afterwards. Really great location. Weather, hard to call it right now. It looked really good. It looks okay right now, not as warm. They were calling for 60 degrees this weekend. It may get back up to there. So sign up, come out and see us there. That's going to be a really fun weekend of events there. This week we opened up our adventure races at Doubtvat State Park, which is out towards the west at West Virginia. Super cool location, state park. We've got some trail runs and mountain bikes we're going to be opening up this week for there too. Volunteering for Shenandoah Tough is open, so that's our big expedition race we're holding in September. Need people to come out and help run logistics, do some medical stuff, man checkpoints, It's the event within the event. That's what I call the volunteering for some of these long expedition races. So go over to our Shenandoah Tough page, which can be linked for our main page. You'll see a link for volunteering. Click on, you see a whole list of stuff that we need help with, and sign up. And we are eternally grateful for people who come out and help us for that. So our Strava challenge for this week, we've got some more people who joined up. I think we're up to just over 125 members, 90 people out on the leaderboard this week doing activities. We just did a random draw, and our winner for this week he was on 77th place on our leaderboard. It's Jesse Nelson, and he went out and did an hour and 16 minutes of activity this week. So good job, Jesse. I'll be looking you up, and we'll get you one of our new buffs sent your way. Big shout out actually to some other people on the leaderboard. Top 3 this week. Kaori was in 3rd with 12 hours 49. Barbara May was in 2nd with 13 hours. And 1st place was Britt Mason, and just a special shout out to her. She went and actually did the True Grit Epic, which is a 100-mile race out in St. George, and she took 6th overall in the females, and that's basically a national competition. So good job, Brett. Great location. I actually was riding out in St. George probably 5 years ago on Gooseberry Mesa. Amazing. If you ever get to do any mountain biking, go up there in that part of Utah. It's phenomenal riding. So yeah, that's our leaderboards for the week on Strava. So if you're not part of the Strava group, just go and click over, find Adventure Enablers, join our club. Our sponsor for the week is USWE. So we've mentioned them before. I've got a couple of their sample packs. These are super cool. They have this really awesome system for making sure it doesn't bounce. So if you've ever been running with a hydration pack, and it bounces around, these do not move at all. So this is kind of one of their smaller packs. And they have a larger pack. I think this is like a 15 liter. So this is a good 24-hour pack actually if you're doing adventure racing, or a nice little day pack. So we've been giving these away. We gave 2 away this weekend at our race, and we'll give 2 away next weekend. We do a random drawing for each of the events. So come on out, get a chance to win them. If you go onto their site, which is www.uswe-sports.com, use the code ENABLE10, you get 10% off any of their stuff. So that's a good deal. Go and check that out. I think that's it for the week. I know if I've forgotten anything, Margot will make sure she gets that stuff put up in the links. And with that, go and sign up for Early Mountain, go and sign up for Conway, go and sign up for Pocahontas. Don't forget, we've got our Shenandoah Adventure Weekend coming up in April 14th and 15th. Whole lot of events going on that weekend. Actually, I went and pre-rode the Aqua Blaze track portion yesterday. I did it in reverse. It's looking really good. Some trees down, nothing major. We'll get up there, and there's a couple way up on the ridgeline. We'll go and clear them out. But Potomac Appalachian Trail Club have been through, and they've done a lot on the blue trail that runs through there. They're all clear from the past winds. So that course is looking pretty good. That's a super fun event to come out and do. So with that, I'll leave you all for the week. Get out there, do some fun stuff, get enabled.